She is amazing. She does an incredibly great job of emotes. You're looking for some emotes, look her up. Now, do I get anything from that? No. I just doing you guys a solid. Doing you guys a solid. If you're looking for epic emotes, look her up. See what she can do for you. She did an amazing job on my emotes. Now, I'm a graphic designer, and very rarely do I ever let anybody do anything. Actually, I've only done it twice so far. Have I ever let anybody do my work, as I like to call it, which is basically have anybody work on my stuff. So I collaborated back and forth with her. We did an amazing job. Turned out awesome. Turned out awesome. So let me go ahead and get a 50 pillar here. And let's go ahead and rebuild our kind of broken thingy. That one I did too high. I didn't even notice it when I was doing it. But you know, hey, sometimes you just roll with it. You roll with it. So I might just tear that one down. Tear it down, bring it down one, and then make it proper like the rest of these. Did I bring my relays? I did. And I did not bring another motion sensor. Ah, that's the other thing I needed. I needed another motion sensor. So what happened was, Chewie was digging downstairs and some stuff got broken. Some stuff happened. Now, I like to do this. Now, you're like, why do you put the land claim block down? Well, before the very reason I could pick it up. I could pick it back up again. I get that question quite a lot. Why are you using the land claim block? Why not just use the square block? Well, here's why. And I'll show you right here. Yeah. I gotta go drink some water. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. Look at how much ammo it used. It used a lot of ammo. So now what I can do is just do this. Pick up the turret. Oh, I gotta repair it first. Gotta repair it first. And, of course, I have nothing to repair it with. Let's go over here. Repair it first. So our actual turret took some damage, which is pretty epic. All right. I'll get some water while I'm in here. Always this food and water stuff. Got plenty in here. Some goldenrod tea while I'm at it. There we go. Now, there's like 50 things that I want to be doing right now. But I got to prioritize this and figure out why our thing got wonky there. Why it went wonky on Horde Night, because we don't want it to go wonky on the next Horde Night. It should have auto-activated all of that stuff across there. So there we go. So we got that. I need my repair tool. That was the other thing I was getting. Right up here. And we got to repair. We'll go ahead and get some of our extra parts here. Oh, those are flagstone pillars. Some electrical parts, just in case. Got plenty of concrete. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. What the heck was that? There we go. Oh, and I need to repair my club, too. There we go. Maybe a much better club at some point. I'm sure there's better clubs in there. I just keep forgetting to grab a new one. But all right, let's try it again. So I can't pick it up because it is damaged. Now, normally you can just pick it up with the land claim block. Oh, gotta go one higher. Gotta go one higher. So yeah, normally you can just pick it up with the land claim block. So there we go. I gotta repair it just a little bit. Make sure it's got no ammo or nothing in it. And then again, now I can pick it up. That's what the land claim block does. Now, the land claim block has been extended greatly. And then I extended it even more because I set it to 50. Because it's annoying. It's annoying to put down a land claim block every couple blocks. And again, same thing with the motion sensor here. I can go ahead, just grab that. Well, that needs to be repaired too. Yeah, taking some damage over here. Taking some damage. Oh, my relay took some damage too. Pick that relay up. Like so. And let's make sure there's nothing in these suckers before I... Oh yeah, a whole bunch of stuff in there. All right, well, I got to run that stuff back in the base first before I take that down. So I don't want to lose all that loot that we just got. Speaking of loot, nothing in there. Right over here. Oh, a bunch more stuff on that guy. All righty. Couple loot runs. Now, that's what makes dropping the loot off super fast. Let's fall to the bottom. Go over here, short it a little bit, drop off all this loot, drop off the shotgun, actually just keep the shotgun shells on me, Get rid of this kind of random loot that nobody bothered to bring in. So, auger. I don't need this much forged steel on me. Get rid of those SMGs. For now. And I'm just dropping in the drop box, and we'll have to quartermaster that later. Quartermaster that later. Let's keep going. Keep going. So I hope you did enjoy that love train. I hope you enjoyed all of that. So what do we do here? Just hang out. You need to eat and drink. Thank you, Timmy. Thanks for backing me up. Yeah, I can hear it in game. I let it go until it actually starts to warn me. It actually starts to say, hey, you're taking damage, bro. You're taking damage. I do the same thing in Fallout 4, and it drives people insane. But such is the way it goes. My game, I can do whatever I want. Your game, you can do whatever you want. All right. There's a ton of loot back here. Maybe I'll loot these guys too while I'm at it. Let's go ahead and see what we can grab off of these dudes. And again, typically I don't loot the stuff. Usually I let other people loot it because it's super fun to loot. Because you know everybody works so hard as part of the team. So I just let them do all the looting. But though I love looting. I'm like addicted to looting. Guy out here in the middle of nowhere. What's he got? Nothing as well that I can grab. Over here, same thing. Grab that. That I can grab. And again. Now, if we lose that loot or whatever, no big deal. No big deal. My team is so excellent that if we need something, I just say, hey, we need this, and then boom, they'll go out. They'll grab it all. They'll grab it all. Actually, speaking of those bullets, I'm going to go ahead and get those bullets. Should probably offload all this stuff so I can do this a little bit faster. Now, again, usually I like the team members to go and grab all the stuff and bring it down. But they just threw it in the box instead of bringing it down. But, you know, the box is only supposed to be temporary. So you can just get it all, put it in there, and then fill your inventory with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff. Sort that. Take this back out of here. Hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa. Keep it under control there, bro. Almost broke my box there. Almost broke my box. See that weirdness? The heck is that stuff? And then I'm going to put it at the end so it's easy for me to come pick it back up again. Put all that stuff back in there. Hopefully nobody touches it. And let's get this. I got to fix that glass on the outside there too. There we go. Okay, that's going to speed this up. Empty. These other ones already despawn. Oh, that one despawned right as I was looking for the loot. Right over here. Nothing. Nothing. Kind of quiet right now. It gets really. I think it's more creepy when it's quiet than when the zombies are attacking all the time. I do need to get some wood there. Get some wood while I'm down there. We need to actually cut down a bunch of trees and bring them over there. Let's go ahead and drop all this in here. There's no wood in here, so we need to get some wood from somewhere. Gotta scalp one of these. It's not doing anything. So when you're running something in here, like you say you're running bullets, in the bottom left-hand corner, it tells you how long it's going to be. So it's going to be like 5 minutes, right? So when it's 5 minutes, you should take the wood out and literally right-click on here until this says 5 minutes. Then you turn it on and you take the rest of the wood out, so you're not wasting just absolute tons of wood, right? So like when you're making bullet tips there, that's what you should do, because the bullet tips are eventually, you can only make so many, you're going to run out. It's best to do that. Now also, while you're making the bullet tips, of course, the best thing to do is, of course, be stacking it with any brass or stuff that we can find. There's a bunch of brass in here somewhere. Oh, and there's some more engines too. Let's grab those engines too while we're at it. Any more engines hiding in here somewhere? Now, eventually, we'll have so many engines that we'll put it in all of the generators, and the generators will output a power like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, hey, Shiz, did you notice that sign on the way into that the housing community? I changed it for you.
Welcome home. Oh, Vault 45, welcome home. Oh, I like that, bro. Very nice. Very nice. Like it. Oh, how do we get little red spots on the floor here? Red spots. Somebody was making red spots. All right. Somebody's fooling around with the painting. Fooling around with the painting. So there we go. Chewy's got a lot. 218,000.
All right, man. I'm gonna head on off to bed. Have a great rest of the stream.
Have a good night.
Yes. The reason why we don't use a elevator up is this glitchy. You're using a glitch to make it work. And I don't use shortcuts. I don't cheat. I don't glitch. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't just use the auger, which is giving you massive XP, just to level to the max level anyway. Because I think it steals away a little bit of your fun. Now, the elevator, that's kind of at that level where you could say, well, you know, it's using an in-game thing, but it just seems like a glitch to me. And if it seems like, if my instincts say glitch, then I don't use it. If you're using an exploit or something like that, I don't do that. For the very reason that you're not really playing the game as intended, right? Because you're using this kind of glitch to get up in and out of there. Now, I mean, that's a real fine line on that one. But, I mean, if you want to do it on your game, go for it. It's your game. You can do whatever you want. But on mine, oh, speaking of, here we go. That's working perfectly over there. There we go. You see it triggered, and it's going to turn itself off automatically. Nothing I need to do. Basically, triggered from up there. Now, these ones over here are not working right now. Again, why does it say 0 watts? You see that? It worked when I was up there, but not working down here. Dang it. What is wrong with this one over here? What is wrong with that one? I gotta pull that thing up. Generator's on. If I'm up here. Oh, there's a cop there too. You saw it working earlier. They just do not want to work. That's weird. Bet you that thing is broken. Thing is broken or something. These 0 watts. Broken?
Kismet, when I was that generator, when you clicked it, it said the power output was 0. And then it said the fire wasn't on or something.
It's on. Hold on, I think there are cops. All right.
Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you later.
Oh, this guy's a feral. I don't mess around with ferals. Bye-bye, sucker. Bye-bye, sucker. Have a seat. Have a seat, girl. All right, what do you guys got? Yeah. Me. What's cop got? Oh, he's got some bullets. Take them bullets. All right, there's something glitched about this. Let's go look again. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe it is 0. I don't know what it is, but it had lots of power to me. Now, if you look at the trigger... Oh, I think he's talking about the trigger. I just saw the same thing. He's talking about not the power thing is thing. This is 0 right here. See, this is 0 right here. Where if you look at this one over here, this one is 1. So there's something going on when it goes to this that it's 0. Now, we were just up there and we tried it and it worked, right? That's the weird thing. Now, why is it not working now? So from here to here, 0 watts. So the generator is sending 0 watts, or it's the relay is 0 watts. The generator right now, max output is 236 watts. Power 0 is what it's doing right now. But if I run it somewhere else, I mean, it's already on. It's on. See, on. Gas. 236 watts is what it outputs. It's outputting 0 watts, which is telling me that there's something screwed up with that particular trigger right there. It's that electric timer. So I'm taking that sucker up. Boom. Let's just take that electric timer up, and then we'll put a different one down. Oh. Something definitely wrong with this timer. Oh, wait. Well, that's the thing. Try to repair it. Doesn't need to be repaired. Or maybe we can't repair it that way. I don't know. Maybe we got to use it like a wrench or something. I think there's just something wrong with that relay. I think there's something wrong. Either it's bugged or it got hit by a cop or something that's screwing up that relay. So I'm just taking that relay completely out. And I'm not even going to use that relay. I'm going to use another relay. Put that sucker down here in the corner. Put baby in the corner. Because that should work. And I know it works because we've had it working. Even with that relay on there, we've had it working. So let's go ahead and try it again. Let's take a different relay. I'm up there. Run it down here, and it should say 1 watt. Ah, see, there we go. Now we got 1 watt going. And then, so that was a dead giveaway that it wasn't working. Was the fact that it said 0 watts at the relay, which is awesome. But the funny thing is, it was working for that minute we were upstairs. There we go, another 20 watts. See, with the blade traps off, they do a lot of damage to your blade traps. With the blade traps on, auto-triggered, they don't do that much. They die a lot faster. They die pretty quick, and then your blade traps take very little damage. All right, there we go. Blade traps are running. For some reason the blade... Oh, I have those auto running over there. Okay, so that's working. And let's go ahead and click this. That's off. Now, let's go ahead and relay again. So here to here, that's 1 watt. From here to there, 1 watt. Yeah, it's that wire relay. It's that wire relay either got damaged or got messed up or it just got glitched. Just pick up the wire relay. It kind of reminds me of Fallout 4. You know how sometimes when you're trying to drink the water, right, and so it doesn't hydrate you, right? But then if you go to store it in the workbench, you put the water thing back down again and then do it. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. That's what I'm going to go with. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and left-click this. Let's turn that off for now. And that's something I'll have to check. I'll have to check that wattage that is saying 1 watt and not 0 watts in there to make sure that doesn't happen again. All right, so there we go. And did I bring my auger? Of course I didn't bring the auger. That'd be too easy. That would have been too easy if I brought the auger and all my stuff. Let's do it. So there we go. We got it figured out. Wait, weren't you going to replace the relay? Yes, I just did. Kids, it's a timer relay. Is that what I grabbed? The timer relay? Oh, that's what it was. Oh, it was a timer relay. That's why, because I have an electric wire relay. Oh, I must have did that by mistake. That was probably my bad. That's why it was. That was a timer relay. Timer relays are different. Let me show you the difference between timer relay. Because you can actually set the timer. See? Start time and end time. That's why it wasn't working when we were up there during a certain time and we were running and it was working. But when it was nighttime, oh, we solved the mystery. Great job. 1,000 Kiz Caps to JRDE. 1,000 Kiz Caps to him right now in the stream. Turn that on. There we go. That's what it was. So while I was doing that late night yesterday, I went around and I was using all of my electric wire relays and I probably ran out and I said, oh, here's some more of them. And I must have put it down as a timer relay and not electric relay. Or somebody was doing Horde Night, it got destroyed and somebody else put it up there and then fixed it and done it. But I'm going to blame it on myself. I'll take the blame for it. It was probably me. I got tired. I put a trigger relay or a timed relay during certain times of the day And then instead of putting just a straight wire relay, and that's why it was turned off. That's why it had 0 power, is because it was basically a timed one, an electric timer relay. So there we go. There we go. So there we go. Great catch. 1,000 points to JRDE. Eyeballing it. Great job, bro. Great job. Much love to you. Much love to you. I'm going to fix my box up here before it gets all busted. Before it gets all cold busted. All right, now we get back to what we were doing. Now we solved that mystery. I love solving a good mystery. I love solving a good mystery. What I should have done is put that in my inventory. Then I would have known that it was stacking separately. Oh, did I grab it? I thought I did. Where'd it go? Yeah, see, that would have been a dead giveaway. See, if I would put it in my inventory with the other ones and then sorted it, I would have been, oh, wait, they're 2 separate ones because they don't stack together. The relays and the wire relays stack differently. Or the timer relays stack differently. Very good catch there, bro. At least somebody was watching. At least somebody was watching. So, yeah, it's a wire relay there. Bam. Okay. Now we know. Joe's gonna be closing soon. I stick in my auger? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Do I have enough gas in the auger? That's the question. Maybe. Maybe. So now, if you want to move your land claim blocks, the cool thing about Alpha 16 is you get your land claim blocks back because they take a lot of resources. They take a massive amount of resources. So I'm literally just going to get my land claim block back. The auger is a great way to get your land claim block back. Night, Chewy. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Mystery solved. Bam. Get rid of that sucker. Wanted to fix this side anyway. So it all works out in the end. Because what I did is I made it 1 too high for some reason. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention or something. Over here anyway. So this should be 4 high, which I think it is. Let's just double check. 1. Yes. There we go. And yes, I know it's nighttime and they're going to run up on me and probably kill me, but oh well. Oh well, let's make some more 50s. Make about 5 of them. So yeah, see the thing is it was probably working just fine because it was the time of day I was sitting there yesterday making it and it was working just fine. I'm like, okay, it's working, and it was working the whole time I was watching it. And then it changed daytime. And that's when we had the trouble. That's when we had this trouble. That's okay. That's okay. We got it solved now, and it's good. Want to look for zombies. We want it to do 10 seconds. Want to go ahead and run the power here from over there. Very far away. Let's see if we can get it from here. So I'm going to run the power from there to right there. Nope, can't do it from here. Now the weird thing is you can't do it from right there. But if I go into the middle of both of these, say right about here, and then I get up to about the same level. Oh, somebody getting grinded up over there. See how it triggered by itself? It's a little spooky. That means there's some bad guys over there. And then we'll go ahead and run it here. So we're running it from there. Oh, no, that was wrong. That was wrong. We're running it from up there to here. And then up here, chains down to here. And then from here, it then chains back again to trigger the blade traps. Bingo. There we go. So anytime it sees them, it's going to go ahead and activate it. And then all these side blade traps will come on. And then we need to fix that one over there. We need another motion sensor. And again, we'll go and we'll check it. Right now, it's doing good. It's got 5 watts going, but we need to aim it in the correct direction, like so. Kind of hard to see because the turret is overlapping. Let's go ahead and head up there again. Actually, off to the side a little bit. Ah, I hate it when the rebar things are acting weird. Stop it. There we go. All right, and then we also need our turret over here too. And I'm actually going to scrap that so I don't accidentally use it again. Scrap that sucker. So now we need the turret to come down as well on its own line. Now why did I have it run from the side? Just dawned on me. Why do I have it going through a relay? I don't need it on a relay. I can just run it direct. I just found a way of improving it even better. Okay, hold on. Let's do it from over here. Oh, I got a steel pickaxe on me. So yeah, let's get over here. And I just realized that I'm running it to a relay because I was testing it before. And I don't need that relay anymore. I can go directly from the switch right here directly to the turret. Oh, maybe the turret was too far. That's probably what it was. Alright, let's go put the relay in. Try it again to the turret. Yeah, I should have went directly to the turret. Too far to the side. Let's go straight. Now again, the whole point of it is to got to be at the same level as it. If you're at the same level, oh, I can't see it. Got to be able to see the switch. Alright, I got an idea. Okay. Of course, this is how you die, by the way. Just hanging out here at nighttime, stuff killing you. Okay. So there. Can I get it to go there? No. But I know I can get it to go here because I've already done that before. Not working now, though. Not working. Maybe one more level higher. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe because it was one level higher, it could do it. Interesting, interesting. See, the whole thing is, when you know it works, making it work is a lot easier. I know that works. I know it works because I just had it like that. You saw it on Horde Night. It was sitting there shooting. Now I just got to make it work again. Meep, meep. Cutting through. Let's just try it like this. Run from here. Over there. No, neither of them. So I should run it directly to the turret is what I should do. I might have to bring those poles forward. I think that's what I need to do. Over here, same thing. Right click this. Can I run it to the turret? Oh, that one I could run to the turret. So that one's direct to the turret. That's what I should have done before. Is literally just run that directly to the turret. Instead of using the relay. Because the relay takes up 1 watt. So I don't really want to... I don't really want to do that. If I can help it. And then the trigger in the front there. As well. And then I'm going to go ahead and make another bunch of turret poles. As well. So that one reaches. But for some reason... Yep. The same line. Maybe it needs to be one closer in. Look out for my own blade traps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 to the corner. And then 1, 2... 5 that way, so 12 and 5. 4, 5. Ah, it's over by 1. See, it's over. This whole pole got screwed up over here. What the heck? What the heck was I smoking yesterday? I was out of it. Out of it. Okay, that's it. Let's pick all this stuff back up here. And of course, it's snowing. I'd expect nothing less. Pick all that back up. Out of gas. It's always something every second. Kids just change it to a normal relay. I could have. I scrapped it instead. Scrapped it in chat. I have the blade handlebars and a small engine for an auger, but where can I find the auger parts? That's the only part that I'm missing. Ah, go kill some miners. Is a good one. And then also in the warehouse store is what I heard. Now, have I found them myself? No. But my scavengers have found them there. So I suggest a look. No gas up here. Whee! And down we go again. There we go. I thought you hold down E on the land claim block to take it. No, it doesn't work. You gotta auger it down. Or pickaxe it down. They're supposed to be 4 tall. That one you're rebuilding just because Vault 45 it looks like it's only 3. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'll have to look at it again. I have the blade handlebar. Isn't that pole only 3 tall? Yeah, it might be. Might be. I need some gas right now, though. Let's go ahead and get some of that. Oh, we got a little bit of gas. I'm gonna take a whole bunch and put it upstairs. Let's do that. Yeah. So that one's reaches. The other one is off. The measurements are off. So I must have been getting super tired. Look at this. Let's watch the snow hit the top of your base when it's all glass. It's awesome. I love the snow. The snow looks amazing. Like, look at that shot. Isn't that amazing? It's an amazing shot. Of course, now it's raining. Right when I say it's amazing. But yeah, is that one only 3? No, that one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one looks good. This one's 4 over here as well. Let's see. Guys are talking about this one over here. 1, 2. That one's 4. So there's 3, and then the 4th one on top. Right there. That one's correct. Correct. Oh. What the heck just happened? Are you digging down there or something? Somebody digging? I think I just full on lost that turret just now. Shotgun turret on me, which is that turret. I think the blocks just made that fall. Alright, we're going to be making another turret for that. This one over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's right. That's right, but it's too far that way. So you can't go to the land claim blocks. You can't hold down E or nothing on the land claim blocks. You can hold it down on the stuff by the land claim blocks, but the land claim block itself, you cannot hold it down. I'm holding it down right now. You got to auger that sucker. Reload it first. Reload it first. So loud. So loud for no reason. I mean, it's supposed to be loud in the game, but you should be able to turn it down on your end. You don't want to listen to a really loud auger in your ear the whole time you're playing. Now again, trial and error is what I love to do about this game. I love to try different things and see how they work out. And sometimes you make mistakes. Some mistakes have been made. And when they do happen, just roll on. That's life, right? If you make mistakes in life, give yourself the freedom to make mistakes. Otherwise, you're just being too overly critical of yourself. Being way too overly critical. So I give myself the freedom to make mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 12 out. And ooh, what do we got over here? Land claim block. Uh-oh. Oh, quick, throw it down. Oh my gosh. All right, well. Lost my land claim block. Luckily, I made some more. Oh, it was too full. All right. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Okay, one more up. One more up. And then I gotta go get me another land claim block. Fail fishing a lot today. Oh, and they broke my stuff. They broke my stuff. Breaking my stuff while I'm working on it. We'll get it done, everybody. We'll get it done. We'll add a whole bunch more turrets, too, while we're at it. So, yeah, I lost another shotgun turret. Luckily, we got another shotgun down there. I'll go ahead and add that turret back in a minute. I need that land claim block. Let's do it. Yeah, it's just reinforced and extra. Yeah. Yeah, it just looks probably because it's not fully metaled in, some of those. Land claim block is what I was doing over here. Give me that land claim block. I was going to offload this gas, and I forgot to offload it up there, and then I lost that land claim block. So I forgot to put the gas in the box up here at the top. Such is the way it goes. Plenty of resources to make another. Right here. There we go. Sort. A whole bunch of this off of me. There we go. Put these engines up here while I'm thinking about it. For the turrets. Oh, those are already full. This one over here. That off. Go ahead. Get in there. Be awesome. There we go. Now, of course, I want my turrets to be maximum power as well. I want all my generators to be maximum power. Eventually. Eventually. And then I can expand my power even more. Maybe some lights and some cool stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. So we got that gun. We got one motion sensor. I need to start another motion sensor. Or actually, let's start about 5 of them. This way, by the time we need them again, we'll have them because we're going to need them all for the other ones. For the other ones as well. The other stuff that we're doing. So motion sensors. Again, there's a lot of back and forth and back and forth. Now, what I'm doing right now, you see I'm going up and down the elevator all the time, or ladder, and up and down the things over and over again. The reason why I am doing that is because the base is at the bottom, which is the reason why I'm making this auto base in the first place, is so I don't have to be at the bottom. Once I get this perfected, then I can bring all my stuff up here and literally just run my forges right here. And then as they all run up, they'll just get chopped up by the blade traps, which is the whole point of doing it, is to do it where I don't have to constantly be stuck down in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. All right, and again, land claim block. Oh my gosh, I need 50s again. All right, that's it. Let's make about 10, 12 50s. How many ever 50s we can make? And then boom. And then, come on, give me a 50 round. Now this time I'm just going to go ahead and test it. Now, cement is no big deal. Now, losing the turret sucks. Because that is fairly expensive to lose that. Now let's go ahead and try it over here. Let's try it on this side. Now again, you got to get up at the same level at which you're running your line. Otherwise, it doesn't work. If you're having that problem, that's probably what it is. Can't see it. Right about there. Let's try right about here. So that's why you'll see me kind of go up higher like this when I'm trying to run the line. I'll get a little bit closer. And there we go. All right. Now we fixed the height problem. We fixed the offset. It was offset by 1. I don't know. I was probably half asleep when I was trying to do it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Problem solved. Problem solved. All right. Now we need to go ahead and put this sensor in there. Back up there again. We need to run our power again from up there. Right, like so. And we have found the flaw in the design, which was a timer relay and not just a full-on, just regular relay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Just fail-fish that. That actually should have went to this. We'll fix that in a second. Then this is going to go back to that. There we go. Up, and that came on automatically. Awesome. And one more time on this turret up here. By the time I get this done, it's going to be Horde Night again. Going to be Horde Night again. All right. From here to the turret. There we go. Notice how it automatically changed, too. All right. So coming from the generator to the relay, across to the thing, back to the blade traps here. Now, the reason why they're on right now is because they're detecting me. Because that's what it's on right now. See, it's looking at me. So it detects me down here. See if I can just get it. All right, now we're going to set it to zombies. And we're going to set it to turn on for 10 seconds. And turn off when the zombies are dead. And then we're going to look through it. And we're going to aim it just in this kind of corner. Like so. Try to get out of the way here a little bit. Make it easier to... Ugh, why does that one spot do that? Get up here to the shotgun. Oh, its power's not on right now. Put some shotgun shells in there. Shotgun. We'll lock it. Again, I want to make myself a bridge and all that stuff, but I'm just trying to get it to function as well as these front ones. These front two, these front three are working fantastically. And the back ones were working, but again, had that weird relay in there. Had that weird relay. And so we run that. Oh, here we go. Little test subject coming in. Oh, I need to run the shotgun. Turn the shotgun turret on. Shh. Let's get a test subject up in here. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Yep, triggered. See, it sees the zombies. Shotgun's working. I call that a successful test. And then turns itself off automatically. There we go. More people got chopped up. That's a successful test. I love to test stuff, by the way. Oh, second class elitist also coming in with a love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that love, second class elitist. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody coming in. Thanks for everybody coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it coming in, hanging out here. We're doing some epic work in here. We're doing some epic work. Okay, now the shotgun has a little bit of thing. I can go ahead and aim it in the direction I want it to go. Toward the base. Very nice. All right. All right, now we only use the shotguns typically on Horde Night as well. And now that we got that one done, we're going to need to get some relays and fix that. We're going to need a new shotgun turret because that got owned. While I'm at it, did I bring my steel? I did. Let's just fix the rest of this with steel. Repair that turret too while I'm at it. There we go. There we go. Let's just do the rest. What the heck? Repaired the turret, repaired the thing. Alrighty. Shotgun turrets are at the ready. I love sitting here and watch the snow fall. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Even the windows get frosted. That's awesome. Getting a little cold here. Where's my jacket? I got my jacket on? Yeah, I got my jacket on. Okay. Alright, need more water. Always got to pause my building to do water. Alright, need another shotgun turret because I done broke that one. Yet again.
You just jumped down there with wire hanging from you.
Yeah, it shows on your screen. I don't have it on mine, but yeah. I've had people do that again. Dude, it's Horde Night. Put that wire thing away. And I'm like, dude, I can't see it. I don't see any wires on me. Sometimes I do get glitched out with wires. Pretty funny. It's an alpha game. What do you expect? What do you expect? Okay, so turrets. I need to get that shotgun parts back. Let's see. I need that shotgun barrel. Yeah, shotgun receiver, shotgun, sort all this. Shotgun parts. And another shotgun turret, now that we've wasted 2 of them today. Let's see, and a motion sensor, which I was making a bunch of those up here. There we go. Shotgun turret, all right. Yet another shotgun turret, another land claim block. I don't know why that axe is in there. Why is that axe just sitting in there? Put it in the finished tools. Bam. Really need some better tools. Our tools suck. Our tools suck there. Our tool master is not making tools. Now, I was going to be the tool master, but Ro was taking over the tool mastering. So we really need to get some better tools there. Some better tools for my peeps. Okay. More junk I have on me. In the drop boxes. Deal with it later. Stone. Glass jars. Just keep getting filled and filled and filled with stuff all the time. Constantly. I'm waiting for the shotgun. Dang. We've got a motion sensor. We've got relays. We've got everything we need to finish this and fix this back up again. Fix it back up again. Oh, Pimp of the Dead, what's up, man?
All right, I dropped off all my building materials. I'm about to call it a night, I think.
All right, man, have a great night. How we doing on the Arboretum out there? We doing good?
Oh, it looks great. Trees are sticking out on that first row, so I might have to take those down. But if you want to go check it out, it's it kind of gives you an idea.
Awesome. Yeah, I was going to come and help, but I had to figure out what was wrong with this relay. Someone in the chat actually saw it, that I was using a timed relay and not just a regular relay. So what it was doing is it was only between, like, midday it would do it, and then at nighttime the relay would not work. And I was like, man, it kept going to 0 watts instead of 1 watts, which is what it should be, because you can set it to only be a certain time of the day.
Oh, that's good to know. I can't wait to get into electricity myself.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, when I'm done here, you can spec heavy into that and try some stuff out. Bam.
Sounds great. Y'all have a good night.
All right, man. Okay, so we got that done. And he's heading out as well. But I never give up. I'm going to keep going here. So again, we've got our motion sensor. We've got a shotgun turret. We got enough steel. We got enough steel to upgrade all of that stuff now. Now, one thing you want to do with these 50 rounds, which is kind of annoying, is because they don't have rebar 50s anymore. So you have to go out here and upgrade this so it gets to 6,000. So you'll see me kind of upgrade these rounds as I put them down. Like so. Let's try not to break this shotgun turret. Let's try not to break it this time. And there we go. And then motion sensor to get this all. We had this all working, by the way. Had it all working, and then it got busted. It got busted. All right, so this right here goes directly from there and into the motion sensor. Can't do it from here. Got to be a little closer. All right. Again, you got to kind of find a middle ground. Jump up on some rebar. And then it will let you do it. So from here to the sensor. There we go. And it sees me. And then notice how this is going to go off. Or no, oh, it's still there. Gamer Dudes now hosting. Thank you so much for that hosting. Thanks everybody for answering the call. Try to turn that off. There we go. Now it's off. There we go. When I run this line back. Oop, nope. The line back. Over here. The reason why it's yellow, by the way, is because I have a tool. Okay, that's on. So that's triggering it. The reason I can tell it's triggering it because whenever it sees me, it's going to trigger it. So a great way to test it, by the way, is just to set it on you and see if it triggers. If it does trigger, then you know it's going to trigger when there is a zombie around there. And I only want to go for 10 seconds because it'll just keep triggering over and over again when there's zombies there. Like so. Turn that around. Aim it into that kind of trigger zone. like so. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and run the wire from the switch for the turrets. Right here. Can I see it? Yeah. And then I can bypass the other relay. So I don't need that other relay anymore, which is awesome. I'm going to bypass that relay and just send it directly to the turret. So that just saved me that saved me like 4 watts of power across all of this stuff. It just makes it cleaner because it just needs one line to the turret itself instead of having a side relay where it hits the relay and then goes up to the turret, which is how I had it before. So there we go. That's all working. Looking good. And then over here, see, I have the same thing. I have it where it goes to a relay and then up to the turret, which is probably not the best idea. So let's go ahead and fix that as well up here in the front while we're at it. And we're going to go ahead and just take out the relay. Like so. And then run it directly from the switch to the turret. Bam. There we go. Much better. Pick those up. Okay, and again, if you have land claim block, you can just pick stuff up like I did. Random blocks out there. Random blocks in the middle of nowhere. Stay right here. Again, run the switch. From there. Directly to the turret. Take this out. There we go. Looking good. Directly to the turret. And pick that up. That's a cool shot. The plane going by. Cool shot. Too much snow in this biome for some reason. I don't know why it snows over here. I don't know what the dealio is. There shouldn't be snowing in the plains biome. But it is. It is, so there you go. Okay, so everything should be functioning, in theory, just fine. Let's go ahead and turn that off for now. So now we need to load that up with more shotgun, because we lost a bunch of shotgun ammo when those got broken. So we're going to need to load that out with a bunch of shotgun ammo. And since I'm the only one on right now, right? Yeah, everybody else is off. I'm going to need to probably spec into shotgun ammo. Let's see. Let's see if I can spec in there and get that going. Shotgun crafting. So I've got to get into ammo crafting first, or gunsmithing. So there's gunsmithing, and then there's weaponsmithing. So weaponsmithing makes the actual weapon stuff. Craft bows, their ammo, and so forth. And then they made gunsmithing, which is where you can make this. And I got 82 points. Firearms. There we go. So gunsmithing, as I get further and further into gunsmithing, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just... That doesn't cost very much. That didn't cost very much. That wasn't too bad. Got into some gunsmithing. I had to go into gunsmithing anyway because I had to get steel. So that's going to allow me to craft some shotgun and stuff as well. Let's go do some of that shotgun action as well. Hope I can turn my sound back up again now that I'm not using the auger every second. There we go. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate everybody chilling out. We got a lot of stuff fixed there. Let's see. We're gonna make some more auto turrets as well. Put those out there and run power to those. Just as kind of a backup on Horde Night. So I'll probably put those center poles. Maybe I'll put those on 3 sides and have the auto turret. Or we could just set it down. Because, you know, you can move the turrets around. So you can just move all your turrets to one side on Horde Night, blast everything, and then pick those turrets up and move them to whatever side you want them to be on. Now, it'd be really cool is if you take the turrets and turn them sideways and attach them to the side of the building. That would be really awesome. That's totally what I would do. I'd put them to the side of the building, and then they would just fire down or left or right or wherever I need them to fire. That would be cool, but they only go up and down for right now. At least the last time I checked. Let's go ahead and check and see if we can rotate it. Hold on. No. See, it only does simple rotation. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So we got that going. We've got motion sensors for other stuff that we're going to be working on. We got pillars, probably those concrete, the ones that already have the, since I already have the land clean blocks all around the base now, the whole entire base area is covered so I can pick things up. So I don't need to put any more land clean blocks down on the other pillars that I'm going to use for the auto turrets here. So I'm good there. And I'm trying to remember what else I was going to do. Oh, shotgun, that's what I'm doing. Making some shotgun ammo. So we got plenty of nitrate, some lump of coal, got some bullet casings, and I think we're making some bullet tips here somewhere. Oh, in the forge. Alright, we're making glass in that one. There's some bullet tips right there. And let's make some shotgun. Let's see. Buying after the ammo perk. Oh. The workbench. And oh, I forgot to get the buckshot. And the gunpowder and the paper. I got all the stuff I didn't need. I got all the stuff I didn't need. Oh, my brain. My brain. Gunpowder, buckshot. There we go. Focus, brain. Alright. 107. Bam, let's do it. So gunpowder is what we need right now. We need a whole lot of it. So let's go ahead and make gunpowder. Now we got a chemistry station over here, which we need lump of coal and nitrate. Take all the lump rate and all the lump of coal. I'm gonna run right over here. Oh, we got a bunch of gunpowder already done. I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch more. 3,000. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. Now I actually have 2 chemistry stations, so I can actually stop this. I can say, okay, how much is there? 3,400. So I can just cut my nitrate in half. So what I'm going to do, just real quickly, is I'm going to go ahead and take half this nitrate and just throw it like in the output of something. Then when I'm doing it here, then it's going to give me half. Well, it still says 3,000. Oh, it's not the nitrate, it's the coal. It's the coal I got to cut in half, not the nitrate. Coal I got to cut in half. And then do this. See, now it gives me half in there. So I'm just going to start that going. It's going to be about 60 minutes. Then I go ahead and get the rest of this coal and run it over here. So in about an hour, I'm going to have a massive amount of this. Get that shale out of there. Plenty of gas now. Start it there. And I actually have another one too. Maybe I should start. I should put a third one up. Really liking these raised. Get up in there. Really liking these raised workbenches up here. I like it a whole lot. What I'm not a fan of is this wood thing right here. Not a fan of that. Oh, so it does not want to go there because this wood thing is in the way. Alright, wood thing, you gotta go. Candle in the way. Yeah, alrighty. So there we go. I wonder if we have any more coal in here. Let's take a look. Coal, where are you hiding? Some gunpowder. Coal, coal, coal. No coal in there. We gotta get a whole bunch of coal. There's some right there. Nice. And some more gunpowder. More nitrate. Shell, but no coal. And there's no wood in there. There we go. Alright, so that's 38 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the thing with the wood. So we're going to go ahead and grab the wood. and we're literally going to, actually, let's cut it in half. We're going to look at 34 minutes, 38 minutes down here. And then we're going to go ahead, again, we're looking up in the upper right-hand corner. It says 37 minutes right now. 38 minutes, 38 minutes, 39 minutes. And then down here in this bottom left-hand corner, right over here, it says it's going to take 38 minutes to do that. So this way, we're just not wasting our fuel. So it's going to be right about the same time. Now, the same thing over here, because I'm probably not going to be watching this the whole time while it's running. Let's see. This has got 423 minutes, and it's going to be 60 minutes. So let's turn that off. Let's cut that in half a couple times. What are we at now? 105. Cut that in half. We're at 53. Let's go ahead and click that a few times until it gets to 63. Let's just go 64. Turn it on. Okay. Now we don't have to waste all that extra resources in there. Take the gas and put it up here. Squirt that. Put the shell back up in there. And there we go. That's balanced. This one's balanced. Let's go over here. Look at this one. Yeah, way too much is in there. Way too much of it. So 63 minutes. So 85. 64, 63. Perfect. Take all that out of there. Now those are balanced. All right, good. Now back to my forges over here. Let's see how my forges are doing. There we go. Are turrets intelligent enough to shoot between the pillars and not hit the pillars? Great question. Can turrets shoot out between pillars? They can. They can shoot out between pillars, but you take damage as well if it hits you. Now, whether your stuff takes damage, that's a great question. We'll go test it in just a second. How do you get so much nitrate powder? Even round white boulders are the greatest thing in the game. Get yourself a pickaxe, break them suckers down. All of them, everywhere. Go get them. Now, if you've got an auger, even better. Go and just spend a good portion of your time just augering the heck out of all that stuff. And I was doing it earlier in the stream. I'm going to be doing it in a bit here as well to get even more. And then I'm going to be making an epic amount of stuff here. So I need to make some buckshot too. We're going to need that as well. So let's go over here to our weapon bench. We already got 100 of that. Good. Buckshot. Let's see. Do I have the ability to do that? So we need that in the forge, lead and clay. How are we looking on our lead in here? That's really what we need a bunch of is lead. Need a whole lot of lead. Now we got a bunch of bullet tips, so we'll take those out of there and we'll put those up here. So we have those. And I don't need all that nitrate on me at once. We got the buckshot. Let's see, shotgun ammo. So there we go. Make another 143. Also, another thing that happens is paper. You start running low on paper. Paper is one of those things you use a lot of when you're doing ammo. So watch out for that. And there's more buckshot in there. Like, magically appeared in there. Buckshot. So we need to have a lot more lead. See if we got any lead hiding in here. Need to go get a whole lot from those little boulders. Now the cool thing is you get lead, coal, raw iron, stone, all that from those little white boulders. Just spend all your time doing those boulders. Forget mining, forget all that other stuff. Just go do those boulders. Those boulders are the stuff. A bunch of nitrate there. Let's get that nitrate out of there. Okay. So, I'm going to make buckshot, but I don't have any lead. What are we looking over here? Alright, that's running, and there's nothing in there running. Let's see. Clay, I can run some more clay in there. Let's see. So we'll run some clay. And then we'll see if we need more sand too. Collect a bunch of that. Let's go ahead and just break some of this down into sand. And this done. This one's done. Crushed sand, bam. Make a whole lot of that. And let's see, got the mix. Let's go ahead and clear the mix out of all of these. And put it up in here. Never have enough of this. You never have enough. The second you think you have enough, boom, that's when you need more. Especially for the epic level stuff that we built. You need a whole lot of it. And again, just check it all. As you can see, something we queued up earlier, all this stuff we queued up earlier is now kind of finishing up, which is awesome. Again, this just makes it go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Still trying to find auger parts on my day 62. I still haven't got them. Yeah, kill those miners and get those tool areas. Drive around till you find those tool areas. Still, pickaxes will one-shot it just fine. Yeah, you can get use pickaxes and go for it. I love the auger just because it just owns it. So it works pretty good. So 12 lead in one of the drop boxes. Oh, did I miss it? Let's look. Let's see. Look at it again. Sort it. I totally could have missed it. That's why I like to sort it. So I know about where it is. There it was, 12 red. Oh, look at you go. Look at you go. All right, weapon forge. This one. This one. So we're going to put that lead in there, cut it in half, and that's going to be done in no time, so we don't need to have that much in there. So let's make it run for 10 minutes. And there we go. There we go. And now we can make some buckshot. So we're going to need just an insane amount of lead. Insane amount of lead. All right. Thanks for the host as well. Appreciate that host love. Appreciate everybody hanging out here in the stream. Good night, Crazy. You have a great night. Appreciate you hanging out, bro. Man, time going by so fast. So fast than today. I wanted to get to work on that arboretum, but let's go take a look at the arboretum while we're doing it. Basically, it's a area for our trees. We need a lot of wood here going at some point. And before I run out there... Oh, I forgot. Thought I heard something. Thought I heard some mobs, but I guess they were way out there. I can hear the generators going. Alright, well that's going. Alright, let's go look at the arboretum. Oh man, look at that sucker. Look at that deal. Eventually we'll have a drawbridge there. Oh, it's sticking out the sides. Oh, those will have to be cut down. Look at that sucker. He's been working hard out here. This is Pokey out here working on our arboretum. It still hasn't been filled in yet, but oh, look at that. Wow, that was nicely done. Oh, see, that's pro right there. See how he made it flange on the side? That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to get the water while I was in there. I'll get in here in a second. So yeah, I think he's a little too close. He's too close to the edge, so we can still see him. And again, this is the point of these, is to cut these, is to put these over here and to fill this whole area in. He's just doing a test area first before he gets too crazy on it. And then we'll have a drawbridge on this side and that side to protect him from running into the base. But basically, you just run out here, cut down all these trees, get a massive amount of wood, replant them all, and then just run back to the base. And then we also want it to be blocked for Horde Night, so we can't see it. And you can see that he's really got that well built. Really well built. So yeah, it's about 2 more levels, it looks like. to fill that in. He needs a lot more rebar. A lot more rebar, and it looks like a lot more trussing as well. Oh yeah, that's epic scale right here. Epic scale. And again, I'll cut all this away here on the outside edge eventually. Let's take a look. Oh, and he rounded out the corner too. That's cool that he rounded out the corner. Very, very cool. That's why I love the auger. Quick and easy, bro. Quick and easy. Out of gas. Got me some sand while I was at it too. But yeah, see, I'll cut it around probably as offset as this. See how we made this really wide cut to keep when the mobs fall in there. Now, also what I like to do is I like to make it where the mobs can get back out again. And you can get back out again too. So if they fall down in there, they're not just going to sit and hit your stuff the whole time. They can get in and out of there, so I'll make like a plane or a walkway so they can just literally walk right out of there. So they're not just digging holes into the side of the thing. And this is pretty epic. This is pretty epic level. Now the whole point of it is so you can't see the trees. So you can't see the trees, and that the whole thing is blocked in such a way that you can see 0 trees while you're doing it. Look at all the cement is drying as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's go back up in here. Again, as long as I'm away from this thing, by the way, the zombies won't spawn over here. So let me get away from it, so I don't get a roaming horde over there, which knocks the whole thing down. And we'll put a bike here so you can drive the bike back and forth when you're collecting wood, which will be awesome. Now, why do we make it 3 wide and not 4 wide? Because it's centered better with the rest of the thing we were doing over there. Because that's the way we do it. Doing great, Caleb. How you doing, buddy? Right at nighttime. Close down these doors in case somebody gets rowdy. Somebody gets rowdy. Okay, I'll have some water. I can put some water on me and drink it on the way down. Damn. Whee! Drinking water while I'm falling. All right. We got that going. We need to go out and we need to get a bunch more coal. Lots and lots of coal. Need to get that going on as well. Speaking of that, oh man, we're running out of time. Running out of time. Let's see. Looking something up real quick here. Looking something up. Oh, I hear it's going. I heard the traps come on. Let's go look. Yep, some peeps got chopped up. Whole horde full of peeps got chopped up. Awesome. We missed it though. We missed it. So again, it just auto triggers itself. Chopped up a bunch of peeps. Epic. Epic. I'm just going to stand here and let them come after me. Watch them get chopped up. Let's see. Cool. Cool. Arm looks okay, kids. There you go, Jazz Sands. Water. I forgot it again. But that's okay. Is that a new kind of fast food? Yep. It's the kind where you hit the bottom and then you splash yourself in the face with it. Considering I'm drinking out of a mason jar there is what it looks like. Full on, yeah, see? Drinking out of a mason jar. Look at that deal. All right. Now, I could have been doing the farm a little bit today, too. Could have been doing the farm. Get that going. So, yeah, I need to just offload all this stuff and just go find a bunch more of those boulders. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I need a lot of coal. A lot of coal. All right. Drop all that back in there. Oh, I was going to do... oh, and I got some lead. Put that back in the weaponsmithing one here. Melt that down. Get that up to 5 minutes or so. There we go. And then over here, how are we looking? Let's get some more glass in there. Iron, plenty of that. Let's think of iron. Top one. And iron. 84 minutes. 84 minutes. Another nuke from Luvitar. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the nuke. Appreciate everybody coming in from those various channels. Thank you so much. Pokey sure did spruce up that arboretum. No, well, that's what he asked me what I wanted to build. And then I said, that's what I wanted. I wanted a giant arboretum. Now, I built one previously out of a military base. So I dug out the entire base because the theory was if you dig out the ground and put down player-only made blocks down on the ground, then it would stop the respawn. But that didn't fix it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put some plates down on top of those blocks and see if that fixes the respawn. Still respawn. So the best way to keep stuff from respawning in your base is not to take over a pre-existing base, but make your own base, which is what I'm doing now. So I'm not going to take over any pre-existing structure. Now, we've taken over the oil thing before. We've taken over the tool shop. We've taken over just a ton of buildings, smaller buildings, cabins out in the middle of nowhere. We've taken over a ton of various buildings, even the daycare one. We've taken over the academy. We've taken over the police station. We've taken over a lot of various buildings and then converted it. But this is the only, like, from scratch, the whole entire thing, just out in the middle of wherever we chose it, base that we've built, and I love it a lot more. It is truly epic. Truly epic level stuff. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and just let that run for a whole long time. This is going to go for 80 minutes here. So actually, I think I'm going to cut this in half. 86 minutes. There we go. Just let that run and let that glass run there. And let's see here. Now, this has been running all this time. It's doing nothing. The glass is already maximum. Clay is what this one needs. Clay and iron. Like so. So, iron and clay. And then we're going to do bulletproof glass. We're going to go ahead and queue that up. That's going to take a couple hours. He's got cut that in half. 114. That's 143. $128 is 17. 142. And I usually time it by what I'm producing, not necessarily what I'm melting down. So yeah, that's going to run for a long time. That's going to run for a while. All right, how are we looking on Horde Night? Let's see. Day 91. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make it. Don't know if we're going to be here for Horde Night, but at least the stuff will be good to go. And then we need some more rounds, so let's make some more 50s. Let's get the concrete. It's not the raw cement. Mixed concrete. A couple of those. Let's make some 50s. And let's make a bunch of these. Let's make like 30 of them. 30 of them. And let's see, that's about it. Then we need the 10mm ammo. Grab all of that. And then we're going to need to... Oh, look at that. Some shotgun shells already in there. Look at that. Nice. Nice. And there's some shotguns in there, too, in case I screw up some more turrets. So, break some more turrets action. Thanks for shouting out, Luvitar. Appreciate that. Jazz Sands on the ball. Sita! I won't be responsible for typos. There you go. Me either. Me either. Don't worry about typos in my chat. Everybody does it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do an overlaying bunch of turrets here. And it is nighttime. But I'd like to do a further out turret which just aims at the side of the base. And the trick is to make sure there's not a power pole in the way of your turret. Now the shotgun turret goes that far, and the auto turret goes pretty far. So what it should tell you is the range, right? Miscellaneous crafting, forge weight, blah, blah, blah. But what is the range of the thing? I guess you could look at the range of your stuff, right? There's 144 of the sniper rifle. So what is the range of the SMG? Guess we're going to go find out. And down we go. Up and down and up and down the thingy. Got any SMGs left? Yes. The range is 51 meters. Wow. Holy moly. That's a lot of meters. 51 meters. This one's 54 meters based on how good it is. Oh, that's an interesting thing to know. How high your durability is. Or maybe it's your scope. There's something specific in there that does that. Quality of your scope or something in there. Yeah, 178 versus 220. But basically, the higher quality it is, of course, the better the range. Which is wild. Which is wild. Okay. So we got that going on. We know it's about 50, so we want to test that. We want to test what its max range is. What is this max range? How far out can you put it and it still shoot? 54 is pretty far. That's pretty far. Yeah, I'd like to have one over here. It's kind of a backup for the shotgun one. One here, one there. Maybe two on that side, two on this side. Much further. Oh, let's watch this. Here they go. See it auto-activated? Okay, wherever that guy goes, I'm gonna activate it. That was fail, bro. That was so fail on your part. So fail on your part. All right, you guys want to get killed? All right, hold on. I'll just let my auto base do it. I don't need to do nothing. Come on. Other parts of the base just shut down. See, this side shut down. Doesn't detect any zombies, but there it goes. Detected some zombies. Turned itself on. Oh, look, she's hitting the blade trap. Oh, gotten her. Got her that time. Again, then should turn itself off. There's just something really cool about it turning itself on and off. There's something really epic about that. I like it a lot. I like it a real lot. Now, this 9mm ammo is much easier to make than the shotgun ammo. So if you wanted to be on a separate circuit, we can put that on a separate circuit. Just you want to annihilate a big group of peeps, we could do that. But the problem is chaining the power in such a way that that you don't have it in front of your sensor. That's the thing. So you'd want your power to go like out to here, and then out to a side pole, and then out to like out here, right? Undetected now. I'm busy, bro. Can't you see I'm building a base? So... So yeah, you'd want to run it that way, then run it out here. Kind of run like a power pole system that runs it all the way out here. So maybe it could cover that whole side of the base. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Guess we're going to test it. Let's do it. Let's test it. What's up, everybody? Now, the funny thing is, while you're out here, I can just turn the turrets on and aim them behind me. So if anything does show up, it'll do that. Oh, I was going to see if it destroys blocks. That's a good question. Let's go ahead and see if it damages blocks. Going to waste some of these rounds here. Right here. There we go. And so that one should right now be 1434. Okay, 1434. And then we'll get up here. We'll take the shotgun. And, oh, it's not turned on. Turn it on first. The trick is not to put the trigger out here. We got to run out here and flip the switch on. The trick is to put it over there so you don't have to run out here. Now, the only drawback is you still have to fill it up with ammo. But you can do that on non-Horde night. Now, since the power is on, I can actually control it. I could actually even shoot myself in the face. I've actually shot myself, and it does kill you. Just so you know. So let's go ahead and shoot this pole. Shoot it 3 times. And let's go check its damage. So in theory, it would shoot your own... If it hits your turrets, it would do damage to the turrets. And before it was... Yeah, it's 1404. So it does actually do damage to your turrets. Or to your poles. And I brought no gas. It's always something. Kind of a spooky morning. Spooky. And I have no room. No room for any of that. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff back in here. And a little bit of gas. Reload. Alright. Alright, so then we need a distance of 10 from here to run it out there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Trader Joel's is now open.
9. That's the 10th one. Okay. That's the 10th one. So, I'm going to go ahead and go 2, and this will be 3, and then this will be where my thing is. With the snow! With the snow all the time while I'm working! Stop it with the snow. Stop it! Now, I wonder if I could relay off of that and end up over here. That's a good question. That's a good question. Jump down. Okay, so from there, it's going to go to... Oops, that's too low. 1, 2, 3. That's too low. I knew that was going to happen because I turned the turret that way. Blew her head off. So that's another thing to do, by the way, for screamers. Is just to have it turned on. So when the screamer, when you see a screamer coming, you just turn on the turret. Boom, it blasts her in the head. She can't scream in your gut. But of course, you don't want it on all the time because it just does nothing but burn ammo all the time on all the hordes that come through. So on a horde that comes through, you'd want to get those to get chopped up by your blade traps. On those, you could just make it where they get shot by that as well. So yeah, this got to go up one more. Got to go up the 4th one here. Nope. 4th one. Then we'll put a block. We're not going to put a land claim block on this one. We should have enough land claim block coverage at this point. My auger out of there. There we go. And so what I want to do is relay the power from that sensor. Or no, not from the sensor. From just the pole. Because the sensor will cause it where it's not going to work. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to draw that same power that's being sent to that to relay. Crossbow bolts out of there. There we go. From this to relay from here also to there. There we go. And then from there over to there. Okay, well, help if I had a sensor there, though. Here. There we go. Okay, that's just going to act as a power pole, which should then give me 10 more out this way. Thank you very much for the snow, making this much more difficult. 1, 2, 4. I'm going to use my frames. 6, 7. And that one should be 10. This should be 10 here. So, in theory, I should be able to chain that. I should have put it on the top. Should have put it on the top. Alright, so let's go and do this. 2, 3, 4, and 5th one. And then we'll put the turret here. Whee! Alright, I should put this on the top. I'll pick that back up again. Again, those land claim blocks are like 50. There's a 50 around. So I don't need 5 million of them, you know. So this is going to go 50 in each direction around it. That's going to go 50. And it's not even 50 across here. That's probably like 25 or something like that. It's not very far. Not very far, so I should have plenty of those. Now I'm going to put this on the top, which is a much better idea. Because 1, it's harder to hit, and then 2, also it can relay a bit easier. So I'm going to go from there to here. Can it reach now? Maybe I got to be more in the middle. Let's get more in the middle. Again, sometimes it's just real picky. Got to be more in the middle. You got to be at the kind of same level as what you're running. So if you're having that trouble, just do this. Get in the middle, and then run it. See, and then it runs. See, you got to be at the kind of same height level and angle level as what you're trying to run. Works great. Works great. The most important thing to know is that it works. If you know that it works, then you're good. He's like, okay, I know it reaches 10. Actually, it reaches 11, but I go 10 just for safety. But I definitely know it reaches. So then this power pole is going to run it over to there. And there we go. And now we've got ourselves some epic turrets. That is not going to be obscured because we can use the side turrets to do it. There we go. And then we'll get up here. Now what I'll do, by the way, is I will make that go to a switch first. So I can switch that on and off for the auto turret. We'll come back for that later. There we go. We're going to stack this baby. This one's going to be super stacked. Super stacked. And then when I aim it at the base, oh yeah, look at that. It's got a real wide shot range. I'm going to aim it right at the middle of the base. I'm going to aim it a little bit down too. There we go. Lock that ammo. And that should be good to go. Good to go. So we basically just kind of did a chain pull here. Now I could have done it straight out of the base, but the whole point of not doing it straight out from the base is that it's not blocking the angle of the fire from the turrets. So we got that going. And that's going to do that. Let's go ahead and do this other side to try the same thing. We're going to get our relays here. And we're going to relay it on this side. And then, say, way back here. Way back here, it's going to get about here, okay. And let's block it out again. That one I could probably just put, I could probably just run it directly. Run it directly from there. Maybe just 10 this way. No, I want it to be more like back here. Alright, and again, count out 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, so there's 10 there. And say 10 at an angle. Right there, I don't think that's back far enough. Alright. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, I'm going to angle that. I'm going to angle the power pole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and this is going to be 10. Then we're going to angle it back again. Or maybe not. We'll just run it straight up over here. Maybe right here. So I'm looking at the angle of the fire. So yeah, that's going to be good right there. So that's not going to be max distance there. It's going to be about 5, but that's probably good enough. Good enough for what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, so what do we do over there? 2, 3, 4, and then another one. Forgot now. I forgot, but I know this one's got to be 4. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have the power pole thing at the top, and we'll fill that in with concrete. And then I should have put the thing on there. Duh. Duh, I got them on me. Why not just put it on there while I'm there? Right there. There we go. Let's go look at this one over here. What did I do at the top? So did I just make it 5? Can't remember. I think I just made it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just made it 5 and put the turret at the top. Okay, that's fine. Now all these gonna be filled in later too when they dry. Speaking of dry ones, let's get this one over here. That one's already done. Alright, yeah, it's finally daytime where it's not snowing in my face. How awesome is that? The only time it snows is when I'm outside working outside the base. See ya, Screamer. Exactly. See ya, bro. Rockstar is asking, I've been testing blade traps, recessing in the floor, blade traps put down, then a layer of half blocks surrounding the traps. As the floor traps cut them down, instead of zombies crawling under the blades keep chopping. Yeah, I have tried it flat and then made a ramp where they fall in there, which works great. But then, of course, you lose all your loot. I have tried it also in a recessed floor where basically it was like 3 blocks down. And then they just walk on ground level and they fall down and then they get chopped up. Works great. But then you lose your loot. I've also tried it here where we had a loot catcher. Where in theory they walk up, they get the heads chopped off, which works fantastic even on cops. Now the reason why I have it like this is because of the cops. The cops do not take any damage in the lower section. So if you have it down and the cops fall down in there, it literally, if you have too many of them in there, it literally lags the entire server because they don't die. They will not die unless you shoot them. So if you have it at head level, when they walk up there, they keep getting hit, and then eventually they die. Even irradiated cops will die as long as your blade traps don't break. Now, I can actually replace these or repair these blade traps from within the base, which is what makes it so amazing. Which makes them, I can repair them from up above, too, if I'm at the right angle. But it's really amazing to repair them from in the base, so when stuff runs up, you can just basically just right-click on it, repair it from inside the base, and it's just chopping up mobs, even irradiated mobs. Now, there are some mobs that try to get through, that will get through. They'll get right to here because you have a little bit of a gap there. Now, in the long run, it would have been better to not put any poles there and just make it a nice square base because then they can't go any further. They're trying to hit through the side of your base, and then they have no room between the side of your base and the blade traps, so then they get chopped up every single time. So that would be awesome. In the next kill box, I will actually make the kill box flat, and when I get to this stage, I'll make it flat, and then before we go from cobblestone, we try to do blade traps, it's quicker. And then we'll make it so it's flush. So then you can't get past the blade traps. You'll always be hit by the blade traps. Now, the only problem is, of course, is being able to repair them is going to be difficult. So, kind of, you know, you have your pluses and minuses and stuff. And look, there's a bunch of loot there. I could be looting it, but I'm not going to. So, yeah, let's go. I got other things to do. I'm trying to put some auto turrets down. Now, what I'm doing with my auto turrets is I'm trying to get the widest angle possible to test and see what my distances are in the auto turret here. How far I can shoot, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then we're going to go ahead and play around with some power here. Let's just go ahead and run this one while we're here. And run it over here to the turret. And we can pick up all these blocks. And then we need to run it from this up here. Down to here. Not going to let me do it, of course. Because I need to get up on the block. I wonder how many blocks up I need to be. Let's see. There's one block up in the middle. What's the minimum amount of blocks up I have to go? 2 blocks. Okay. 3 blocks. This is fun. Testing the minimums. Still going. 4 blocks. Oh, really? Might have to move up 1. Might have to move that way 1. Or it might be out of range. Could be out of range too. We'll try. Might have to do it on the other side. Nope, there it is. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks up. All right. And then same thing here. We grab this. We'll run it up there. Bingo. Nice. Now, the reason why it's like that is because there's an elevation change. It's the max distance of the wire. So you've got to be at the elevation that the wire is going for it to work. I know. It was a genius moment I had. It was a genius moment. It was like all of a sudden, lightning struck my brain when I figured that out. It's pretty epic. Pretty epic. All right. So we got our turrets good. Got some power to this one here. And it's hopefully not completely obstructing the angle of the turret. If it is, then I'm going to move it. Let's see. It is not. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So this has a real wide angle. So we'll set that like that. We'll get on our tool and we're going to see how far those auto turrets in theory. Holy moly. Really far. Really far. Look at that angle of the cone of that sucker. So that'll be the backup. If the shotgun and the turrets don't go, that will then, of course, annihilate it from way over there. That's cool. Kind of feel like I should have moved it over here, but still cool. It's got a nice wide angle. Again, the angle actually goes this way. So it actually encompasses all of this too. Alright, let's go and make some switches. Let's test those babies out. Test those puppies out. Let's go ahead. Oh, I gotta fix that shotgun turret too. Hold on, before I forget, let's go fix the shotgun turret. I turned the shotgun turret the other way while I was testing it. Let's go ahead and put that back where it goes. And of course I turned the power off. I should have left it on so I could then of course turn it the right direction. Would have been nice. That would have been smart. And I'm going to have to make a walkway, so I don't have to do this all the time. Though, once you get it set up, I would imagine you don't have to do much anyway. Alright, so we aim this back in this direction. So it's encompassing the whole base. I like to get as much of a wide angle as I can get. Like that. Alright. That's going to kill some zombies. Kill some zombies, but only if they're close to our base. Because you don't really need to kill the ones way out there. Right? The ones out there just goof. Whoop, speaking of. Turn that off. Alright, come to Papa. Now. I'd call that a successful test. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you like that. That's awesome, kids. Isn't that amazing? Look, I don't have to do nothing. I just turn the power on when I want it on to the turrets, and it does the thing. Now, the rest of the stuff is just auto. It auto turns on. It's by the motion sensors. Now, I can do the same thing with the turrets. I can make it where I do an auto sensor to the turret. The second the auto sensor does it, it then turns the turrets on, which then, of course, fires. Now, I don't want to waste all the ammo on a non-horde night. That was a lot of ammo that got wasted there. But it worked great. And as you can see, it shot from way over there. Way over there and was nailing them right here on the walkaway. And that was epic. That was really far away. So that means that you can have your shotgun turrets up nice and close. For Horde Night. And then your auto turrets way out here in the middle of the boonies. And it's going to spank some bad guys. It's going to spank some bad guys like that. Wow, it shot that far. So right there, all the way to the ramp. From here to the ramp. That's epic. That's epic. I like it. Oh, yeah, lots of ones in the chat. Still, it was great that Kez went over to tweak a look at Pokey's work and explained about it. Exactly, Cedar. Yeah. Yeah, because Pokey come to me and said, Kismet, what do you want built? And same thing with GC. They said, what do you want built? And I said, you know, this is what I would like to build. This is what I had a vision of making. The garden and also this command center and a place where we can eventually move from the bottom and not have to go down there anymore. Unless you want to park your thing down in the garage, have a little house down there or whatever. We don't ever have to go down there again because we'll be completely secure up here when anything walks up. Right? If anything walks up, the blade traps will automatically kick on, chop their heads off. That's it. That's all we need to do. Just make sure the blade traps, of course, don't get broken. And you're good. Even cops or whatever it is. Oh, wait. Speaking of. Makes me giddy every time. Again, look, not doing nothing. Turret's shooting from way over there. Not doing a thing. That one triggered it from the sensor up there. That can shoot really, really far away. Dude's hitting it. Break him out of that with a shot, and then he should walk forward. Nope. Oh, you're smart. See, this is why I need another auto turret over here. So when he's trying to shoot my stuff, I can then just get him with an auto turret. Certainly dead now. So again, and that's why you need an auto turret in that corner, and then I can just flip the auto turret on and it'll wipe him out as well. So very cool. All right, this is really getting epic. So yeah, auto turret out here to cover this side, because that goes about, as you saw, all the way to about where that thing is. So let's see how many blocks that is. How many blocks from here? So 1, 2, 3. That's about 30 blocks. That's about 30 blocks that shoots. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see how far back we have this one. So that's only 23 blocks. That's 23 there, so it'll be easily be able to shoot down the middle. Let's see where we have 30 blocks. Let's go corner 30 blocks. That freaking far. It can shoot all the way over here. That's epic, man. That's epic. That's 30 blocks right there, at least at an angle. I would imagine it would have easily be able to reach this middle area as well. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be epic on Horde Night. All right, let's fill that in. Fill that top one in with metal. Fill that one in. On fire, SWE! Thank you so much for coming in, dropping that nuke on the stream with that love. Appreciate it big time. As you can see, we are building the automated mega Kismet kill box here. The Kismet Army automated kill box, as you can see, one of my best designs I think I've ever done. Incredibly good, super effective, automated. So when people run up, boom, it just chops their heads off and does it. Now, I did notice that there was a guy there that did try to break my thing instead of just running his face right into it. So you got to watch out for that. Got to watch out for that. So he's just over here wailing on my blade trap instead of running his face into it. So anybody like that, that's when you got to snipe them, or you got to have another thing way out here in the corner. So I'm thinking way out here. Again, let's see how many. That's not anywhere close to 30 blocks. Let's see. And the corners get attacked a lot, so you really need to have your corners protected. So let's see how many is it. 1, 2. That's not even close. I'm just going to square it off of the base here. Let's go this way. This is 21 here. 21 from the base edge. And I think I should put it here in the corner. Or maybe one up from the corner. One up from the corner in case they come up the corner and they run into it. And that's going to give me, it's going to give me all of that. That's epic. Okay, let's do it. That's 5. Auto turret. Jump down, break my leg. Whee! Oh, not today. Okay, so we need to get the power run separately to here and then over to there. Now, I think that's too far. So we might have to do a sub one over here. Let's see how much it is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna need, that's 10 right there. That's 7 there. Okay. So 10 on one side and 7 on the other. So that should reach no problem. So what I need is I need another power pole right here. Just for running the power. That's 1. How much did I do the other one again? That's 4 in 1 block. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go ahead and do a cement block. Bam. Then we're going to go ahead and cement that in. Bam. 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 There we go. Put that up there. And then we need another one over here to relay that power. Like so. I probably should have put 2 auto turrets out there to cover that area. But I want to see if that one works just by itself. We'll see. And then we need to run the power from up here. Right there to right there. Nope, not going to let me do it. So we got to go up by 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, make it rain, says Ro. Make it rain, bro. Make it rain. Do I have any awesome mods who are still awake who I haven't just completely worn out at this point? We'll find out. That might be a little too far. Let's see, so here to there. Nope. Down 1. Come on. Grab it. Oh, I already got it. Okay. Nope, that might be too far. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Feels too far to me. Maybe if I move a little bit closer. Hold on. Get up a little bit higher. Let's try this. That would be awesome if it worked. Nope. I don't think it's going to work because it just seems to be 1 too far. So I've got to bring it 1 closer. So I've got to put one of these up there. Let me climb up there. I've got to relay it because it's not going far enough out to there. And I don't like to run it directly to the turret itself and then run it down, because if the turret gets destroyed, then the power line will get destroyed. So I don't want to do that. I don't like to chain them because I've already learned that lesson. I've already chained my turrets together, and then one of my turrets got destroyed, and then all the power of all the other turrets went off. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is a bad way to run power. So I'm going to run power from up here down to here, and then from there, and then that should reach over there. Okay, that's good. Add an extra relay, but such is the way it goes. And then relay here to relay there. Or not. Okay. Okay, I'll go up and do the whole go up high thing. That's what I gotta do. If that's what I gotta do, I will do it. Okay. Come on. Over to here. There we go. And over there to the turret. Alright. See how sometimes it works? Even from really far away, and then sometimes you gotta be in between. So just fool around with it till you get to work. Okay. Now that turret is live right now. That turret is live and ready to shoot stuff. But we want to get over here and aim it toward the base. Oh my gosh, that is epic. That is epic. Anything that gets anywhere close to that base is going to get smoked from way back here. Going to get smoked. I'm going to aim it down a little bit too. So if it just happens to walk right underneath the turret's just going to take their heads off. Alright. Nice. I don't have any more bullets. Such is the way it goes. But it does have power. Okay, so those are all set up. Now I need to put some switches on them, so they're not just like crazy shooting stuff all the time. Ignore all that free loot for now. And how many switches do I got up here? None. Oh, there's 69 wood concrete things there. Let's see. I got 0 switches. Maybe I got some switches down here. No switches. Got some timer relays. Scrap it. I don't want to accidentally use those again, so I'm going to get rid of them. Get rid of them. Bam. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I stop that? No. Oh, well. I can make some more. If you use the timer relays to only come on Horde night, or the Horde hours, the nighttime hours, then you could save yourself lots of ammo on your turrets. So if you use the timer relay on your turrets, then again, it will only come on during that nighttime where they run and annihilate them at that time. But then, of course, it'd still waste your ammo because then a Horde would come through at nighttime and it would still waste your ammo on that. So I think I like to have better control to just turn it on Horde night. Because, you know, I don't want to waste 10 million tons of ammo because that's a lot to do the ammo. A lot to do the ammo. Claim block kits. Don't need it. Don't need it. They're 50 wide. 50 wide now. I got it really turned up. I should have made it 200. Next time, I'm going to make 200. I'm going to put one land claim block down and there'll be 200 around the base. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Let's see. They're part of A16. Claim block kits. Yeah, they're part of A16. Are the turrets in-game or add-on mods? They're part of A16, Alpha 16 for PC, which is what I'm playing on right now. So great question, by the way. Save for 2 to 4 a.m. Yeah, so you could just have it go just at Horde night if you wanted to. It could just have a timer where it comes on, comes on during that nighttime, and then eliminates them if you want. But the wandering hordes are a waste of ammo, I find. They should come up, get knocked out by your blade traps, and be good from there. As long as they're not attacking the blade traps, then you're fine, because if they're coming straight after you, they're just like, oh, I'm a zombie, in my head, right? That's what they do. That's what they do, because they're not bright, and that's good. We don't want them to be smart. We don't want them to be smart. We want them to be as dumb as a post. Switches! That's what I'm doing. Switches, and I probably left all the goodies I need for switches up at the top. I did. Up and down, and eventually no more up and down. Eventually, there will be no more of this. Up and down and up and down. It'll be only up here. It'll be one base up here, and I might make it 2 levels. And then all the stuff will be here. Forges, everything. And then when the zombies show up and all the stuff shows up, just get mowed down. Mowed down again and again and again. Alright, get that. Anything else? No. Bingo. Bingo. Okay, and we need switches. What else? Forge iron. I got plenty of that. Plenty of that right over here. Oh, or not. No forged iron. What? What? What's this doing right now? Doing nothing. Doing a whole lot of nothing right now. I don't like it when it's doing nothing. Let's get it. Turd's doing his job. You hear that? Turd's blasted something. Alright, I don't like to see those empty. 112. Let's fill that sucker up. And, oh, there's some forge iron right there. I don't know, 2,311 forge iron? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. How long is that going to take? 259? I have 10 worth. Alright, going to need a little bit more. That's close enough. Close enough. Let that run. That's going to make a crazy ton of forge iron. What are we doing over here? More forge iron, you think? Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. That's enough. That's enough. Grab 200 more. Turn that off. Actually, let's turn it on and we'll put some more iron in there. That sounds like a plan. But let's cut it in half. Let's let it... See, what I really want to know is how long does 1,200 raw iron take to melt down? Because if you knew how long it takes to melt both of those down, then you can put the exact amount of fuel in for that. So let's see. Let's do a test. Let's put it in there for 30 minutes on the dot. And let's see. So 36, 35. 35 is about 30 minutes. Let's do it for 15 minutes. 10 minutes would be even better. Let's do it for 10 minutes. Roughly. We get a rough idea. So we're going to run it for 10 minutes. We're going to see how many of these melt down in 10 minutes. It's going to give us a rough idea. All right, let's let that run. Let that run. Put the rest of it back up there again. Sort that sucker. Why are the springs up in there? Why are there springs up now? Okay. Got plenty of shotgun stuff. Switches. Switches. Let's see. Let's make 5 switches. This way, if I screw one up, I'll have an extra. If I screw it up, I'll have an extra. Oh my. Holy jeez, Creed. Oh man, night kids, I'm off to work. Another good night as usual. Thank you so much, bro. Oh my gosh, that made me jump. Oh, that's my jump scare. I always forget about that. Okay, thanks, bro. Bye. Way to go out with a lightning strike there, bro. Way to go out with a lightning strike. I hope you enjoyed all of that. Gamer like that. Gamer dude's like, ha ha, they got you, Kismet. Nee, 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 nee. Yeah, if you do certain donations, it does certain sounds. If you do certain bit donations, they also do certain sounds like that one, which does a jump scare, which makes me jump. Holy moly, that was a good one, too. I totally wasn't ready for that one. Totally wasn't ready. Okay. What else we got? Switches. So we need at least 3 switches to start with. And we'll have a couple extra switches to go. And we have another turret. Where if we see a gap, we might move that other turret and kind of set them too wide like I did on these. Kind of set them really wide out. So they can just smoke stuff like nobody's business. Now, what would be really nice is those ones, if you could have them target only cops or only ferals or only crawlers, right? Instead of just all zombies, you could tell it what type of zombies you'd want it to target. That'd be even cooler because I don't want it to target the regular mob. The regular mob is going to run in there and just get his head chopped off in there. So I'd like to have it target certain mobs, right? Just cops, right? And just shoot all the cops. And really, that's the only mob you want your turret to hit is the cops. Is to take them out as quickly as possible. Then all the other mobs would come up there and get grinded up. Even ferals, radiated ferals would get thing. Now, of course, also crawlers would be nice. Crawlers would be nice as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run and try to keep this from running those turrets all the time. So, I'm going to put that over here. And this is the shotgun turret. So I'm going to need some sign. I'm going to need some signs or no one's going to understand what all this stuff goes to. So yeah, so this needs to go instead of from here out to there. I need to take that out. Oh, it's going to let me turn it off from here. Probably going to have to go out there. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. So this needs to chain down to this, like so. Really? Okay. Oh, item needs repair? Really? Oh, my tool needs repair. My tool needs repair. That's what the problem is. Freaking me out there, bro. Freaking me out. All right, go there and then go to here. Then hopefully this is not too far. Otherwise, I'll move the switch down here. Down to there. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Don't think that's going to work. I'm going to have to get out here. In the middle of the nighttime. No worries. Not like I'm going to die or something. So switch to there. Ah, might be too far. Might be too far. go. Let's go one more up and see if we can get it. Feels too far. Feels too far to me. Yeah, see, it highlights. You get a little bit of a highlight when you can reach it. Right? Or I can just run it straight out to there. Worth a shot. Nope. So yeah, that switch has got to be closer. All right. No worries. So we can just go to the switch, pick it up. I don't like to be switches to be this low, but do what we got to do. Let's see if that's going to fly. Let's just work on the switch first, and then we'll work on the power later. Yep. That looks like it's going to reach. Oh, it says it does. Nope, apparently not. Still one too far. There it goes. No, okay, it does reach. Okay. Then we're going to run that down to the switch. There we go. Now we have control over that turret over there, whether it's on or not. Nice, nice. Totally going to have to label all of this. I'm going to have to put a sign there that says auto turret. This one's going to say shotgun turret, etc. So everybody knows what that goes to. Okay. And again, this one's coming from up there. So we need to do the same thing here. Might as well make it symmetrical so people know what they're for. And again, I don't like them to be so low. Should have probably put those up one more. Oh well. Let's make sure we got it right at least. Okay, and then we take that out by left clicking. And then we right click this. Right click that. And then it would be so awesome if we could just do it from over here. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then there's the switch for the auto turret, which is of course going to turn it off for right now. Wow, we got wires going everywhere, man. This is some complex building going on up here, everybody. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. Now currently we have the wire running from the top out to there. So that's running, oh, from right there. So I'll go ahead and put this switch on the inside, because then it will protect it against stuff shooting and hitting the corner. And then this is coming from up there. So let's left click this. That is 0 power. And then let's get the top part. Run it to this switch. Then that switch will run this transformer. And then I turn that on. Now that's working. Okay, good. And then that runs it over to there. Okay. Now that turret has got power, but no bullets. And that's it, right? Yeah, because I've only got 3 turrets. Time to get some signs, everybody. All right, did I leave some signs up here? That'd be awesome if I left some up here. Because no one's going to know all of that, because I just figured that out, and everyone's going to look at it like, what? I'm just going to flip all the switches on. That's exactly what they'll do on Horde Night, and that's what they should do. Just flip all the switches on, and it will automatically take care of itself. But I'll be nice, and I will label them so they have an idea of what they do. I want to have a switch already in here. And we'll do some solar, I think. Oh, I think we're going to run out of time for solar. Might have to do that tomorrow. All right, let's see. We're looking for signs. We're looking for nails. And there's a bunch of wood in here. Sign. So I'm sure there's some signs somewhere. There's got to be some. Somewhere around here. Put those back in there. Bunch of 4 giant in there too. All right, while we're making signs, go back up. Oh, I should get me a new thingy. Spike club. There's a 300 spike club. I'll take that sucker. Take that sucker instead. Oh, we're looking on sniper parts. Oh, there's a 540 right there. Oh, we're gonna have to do a little bit of work on my sniper rifle here. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble that. Pull that out. Assemble this. Assemble that one. Put that in there. Oh yeah, getting the upgrades. Getting the upgrades. What else? 432. 696. Now the rest of that is junk. The rest of that is junk, but we'll go ahead and assemble that one. Put that one in there. So at least we have a sniper rifle. Now I got a 467. Nice. Nice. Anything else in here that's better? 435. Nope. Nope. A whole bunch of sniper ammo in there. Wow. Awesome. So again, when's Horde Night? 91. Yeah, I got to log off soon, so they have enough time to do Horde Night. So what are we going to do? Signs, and then shotgun ammo. And I should probably scalp some of the auto turret ammo too, to kind of put it in the different auto turrets as well while I'm out there. Let's try to get that done. Went out with a bang. I didn't think you could use switches on traps. You sure can. I'm heading out. You didn't respond to my questions for the last 5 hours, but thanks. Timmy, yes, I did. A whole bunch. All right. Well, so long, Timmy. Like I've said like a bazillion times, and things pop up in the stream. See, this is why, guys, this is why I say like 15 times a stream that if you're trying to get my attention, the best thing to do is to use my name, because there's somebody like this guy. There's somebody like this guy who I've talked to about 10 times who will come in my stream and say that I have not responded to him. So, bye-bye, bro. Have a great night. There you go. All right. Boom. Like I say, it's very easy to reach me. All you got to do is put my name. Now, sometimes I do get focused. Take it easy, Creed. I do get focused on what I do. See, yeah, kids are very focused. Sometimes chat is addressed here and there. I'm learning so much watching, and the fun group, yeah. So, again, the easiest way to reach me is just to use my name. Kiz or Kismet, right, in the chat. Now, if I miss it, throw it in there again. It'll highlights and even attach itself to the top of my chat. Now, what happens a lot of times is people are talking back and forth in my chat. So anytime you want to reach me, super easy. I love to interact in chat as well. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Do appreciate you guys hanging out. But again, I've been streaming for 2 years, and I say it nearly like 15 times a stream, or maybe 30 times a stream, and there's always that one guy. That one guy who feels underappreciated. That one guy. Yeah. Oh, I did a 2-second timeout because I was being nice. I could have banned you, bro. I could have banned you, but I didn't. Because I said, you know what? I'm just going to purge what you say because you're being negative in my chat. Now, if you just did use my name, or if you just waited till I look back at the chat, which I did right now, and I also responded to you earlier several times, and you didn't realize it because, I don't know, maybe you went AFK, maybe you weren't listening, maybe you weren't paying attention. But you want to be respectful because that is the #1 chat rule down below. So please be respectful in my chat, or I will permaban you, and then you won't have all that sweet loot that I give away on the stream, including this game and a whole bunch of other games, literally thousands of dollars of games. So watch out where you're at there, bro. Watch out, because I interact with my chat more than anybody I've ever seen, ever, in any chat, just so you know. You can go into Lyric's channel, he'll never even know you're there, bro. He'll never even know you're there. He might see your name. He might see you talking to him, but probably not. In mine, it is so easy. My name's right here. It's super easy. You even know how to spell it. Just use it. Just say hi. Boom, it'll highlight in red. I'll know you're talking to me. There you go. Great stream again, says Professor CSGO. Have a great day. You too, bro. You too. Yeah, Timmy, your words are yours, bro. You use your words, and if you want to say, hey, this guy's not watching me, this guy's not doing it, he's doing his thing, he's not paying attention, I'm gonna give you a slide. But the second you pass that point of disrespectful, that's when you're gone instantly. I'm at the age I don't have to suffer people like that. I don't have to suffer people who are disrespectful. I don't have to suffer anybody. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. And you're gonna find the same thing in every other stream everywhere. So if you go in there and you're like complaining and you don't follow, like, so easy, bro. So easy. It's right here. Just type my name in there. It's super easy. Super easy, especially if it's busy. Especially if a whole bunch of people are chatting or whatever and you want to get a hold of me, it stays at the top of my chat the whole time. So take it easy, PF, Grow. Take it easy. Yeah, it's because you were you're not using my name. That's usually what causes it. I didn't think you could use switches on traps. I did answer that. Yep. Oh. Oh, I hear it activating. Take that, Screamer. Now, she falls down in there. See how she fell down in there? But when she decays into a corpse, it'll pop back up again. It's kind of a weird bug. So the whole point is you chop them up and they fall down in there, and then you can go in the safety and loot them from down there. But watch as she decomposes and pops up there. Pops up there. So if you want to ask me those questions again, go ahead, bro. I don't mind answering questions. I don't mind hanging out. It's just when people gets past that disrespectful point, I don't suffer them. Don't suffer a-holes in your life. And I've talked about this many times in your stream, in the stream, that basically when people come in and they're disrespectful, they're gone like that, because that's part of the chat rules. Now, when people come in and they start demanding things and they start spoiling things, they're gone just like that, right? Because I'm at the age I don't care. If people come in and they start, you know, saying, oh, you look like Tony Hawk or you're old or whatever, bro, I already been there. I already done that. I already been that. Mine's like the worst one to troll. So I suggest just be super respectful, listen in, and just talk directly to the person. You can put at the person's name. Like if you go in someone else's stream, if you go into Lyric stream, put at Lyric, and then boom, it's probably going to highlight for them. It'd be easier for you to see not only my stream, but in other people's streams. So use their name directly. Because sometimes people are talking in the chat, and the chat is scrolling, and it's very difficult to catch names in there. So just use the person's name, like my name, Kismet. You don't have to type the at Kismet Ring of Destiny thing. You can just type Kismet or Kiz, K-I-S, and then it highlights in red, which you'll see everybody else doing in the chat, by the way. B-Rattle, speaking of people doing it in the chat, B-Rattle saying, hope you're well. I am B-Rattle. I'm doing awesome. Kiz, have you played The Forest? I have not. You followed. Oh, thank you, Nightwing. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. I'm not telling you being rude. I'm just saying you're getting to that point, bro. I'm just saying that, I'm just using it as an example. If you're taking it as a personal insult, I apologize. I don't mean to insult you. But when you're saying this guy's not paying attention to me for like the last 6 hours, and I have responded to you several times, then that's on you, not on me. Again, if you want to be permabanned, I will do it. Go ahead and say, Kismet, permaban me in the chat if you want me to permaban you. I will permaban you forever. You don't want loot. You don't want to hang out in the channel. You don't want to be part of the community. This is your choice, not mine. And that's life, right? You make your choices. That's how your life goes. Doesn't bother me at all, whether I perm you, ban you, or not. I would prefer you be part of the community because there's a lot of excellent people in my channel. A lot of awesome peeps. But it's up to you. It's up to you. And you've made your choice. That's when he became disrespectful. Do you guys see that? The second he became disrespectful. And you can always tell it, by the way, as a streamer. For those streamers in the chat, everybody who's a streamer in my chat, go ahead and put I'm a streamer in the chat. And I have been the leader of my team for 15 years. I'm founder and leader of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. And you have like a trigger that you can tell that people are going down that road. That are going down that road who want to be banned. Who want to be banned through their actions, right? like they think they're better than you. They think that they should tell you what to do. They come into the chat and they start talking in such a way that just triggers that like fifth sense, right? And the second I saw that dude in the chat and he started complaining and all of that, instead of just saying, hey, Kismet, how you doing? Or something like that, which would have, of course, highlighted in red, would have made it easy, and I've already responded to him several times. And then you can kind of get a sense of those people. You get a sense of them. So watch out for those people as streamers. There we go. You're going to start streaming, Jose? I would have banned him ages ago. Yeah, had I been there, I've been on there. My mods, of course, would have got him too, but I took care of it right there. My mods were watching. They're over here telling me about it. But yeah, again, that's a little tip for you streamers out there. People like that, just ban them. And, you know, same thing with my gaming guild. I'm getting chopped up left and right down here. I'll do nothing. It's all automatic. Automatic zombie killing machine. So again, but don't let it affect you. Like me, it doesn't affect me at all. I'm not upset about it. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm not going to like think about it in about 5 seconds from now. I'm not going to think about it tomorrow on how I had to ban somebody. Just let it go, bro. And the great thing about me, I don't put nobody's negativity on my shoulder. You know what I do? Boom! Knock that sucker right off of there. Look at these shoulders, bro. Look at these shoulders. Don't take their negativity and put in some sort of negativity backpack and carry it around. You know what you do? Boom! Throw that sucker off. Don't let nobody's negativity bring you around, bring you down, as well as don't let nobody being disrespectful bring you down as well, because you just get rid of them. Don't have those people around in your life. I have lived way too long for that to go on. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So yeah. I'm a streamer. There we go. Now, everybody you see who's in there who says they're a streamer, do me a favor. Go check out their stream. Click on their name, hit a follow, and go check out their stream next time they're on. Because, hey, they're cool enough to hang out in here as part of the community. Maybe they'd be an awesome streamer. And I go check them out. I go and host people like crazy. Host people like crazy. We'll be doing it here at the end of the stream as well. I'm a mod myself for several channels. He was walking the line. Wasn't he, Jose? Yeah. He's walking the line. He's like demanding things from the streamer. And I love the interactive stream. Again, I'm one of the most active persons who watch my stream, as well as my mods are watching and actually told me all of the questions that person asked, and which I responded to some of them along the way. But it's just you can feel people getting to that stage where they want to be banned. It's like it's something they want to happen, right? Or they feel entitled, they feel any of that stuff. Now that's streaming. Now, if you're a guild leader as well, let me give you some more advice. As a guild leader, you're going to get an instinct. If somebody comes into your guild and like within the first 5 days, they're asking for money, that person's going to be gone. That person's going to be gone at some point. That's like a red flag to a leader. Anytime I see someone say, hey, can you give me some free loot? Can you give me 10 million credits or whatever game you're playing? That person is not going to be around because they feel entitled. They feel like the guild should give it to them. Now, I could tell them exactly where to get millions of dollars. I could have them go with my team and get all the best loot in the game. But if they feel like we should be just giving them this absorbent fund from us going out and collecting it all and then just giving it to that person, they don't understand the mechanics of how teams work. You know, you want to be part of the team, you should contribute to it as part of the team, not just get free stuff, right? Not just get free stuff. Now, of course, it's your guild. You can do whatever you want, but watch out for that. That's an instant red flag. This is like a ton of red flags, like people who talk over you. People, if you're the leader, who try to take control of your leadership all the time, right? Like you're in a group and you're saying, hey, we're going to go off and do this. And they're like, no, everybody, let's go off and do this over here, right? You got to set that person straight. You got to say, bro, I'm the leader, man. We're going to be doing this because this is what we have set and this is what everybody wants to do. But I appreciate your feedback, but don't step on my leadership, if you know what I mean. You want to take them aside to do that. People who step on your leadership or people who are undermining your leadership, you've got to take them off to the side. Now, I've made some mistakes myself. I've had people who have been raid leaders who are super sweet, nice people, the best people they could be. But the second they become the raid leader, they lose control. They become like power hungry. You're just not doing it right. You suck, and you should go learn to play, and you should go do. I was like, oh my gosh, this person transformed into a completely different person. And I've had a raid leader actually totally go off on one of my members who'd been with me for like 10 years. For like 10 years, one of the highest awarded members in the guild, amazing, great guy, who helps people endlessly. And he says, Kismet, I am not going to ever hunt with this guy again. And that's an instant gone. That's an instant gone. I don't have to deal with people like that, and neither do you. You don't have to deal with them in your real life, and you don't have to deal with them, well, maybe at work you might have to, but you also don't have to deal with them in-game as well. So don't suffer. Don't suffer people like that, all right? So keep an eye out for it. Rock on, everybody. Rock on. There we go. There you go. Professor CSGO says, I got a quick question before I get off. I've been having a tough decision on the future. I've been out into college, just haven't found what I want to study. I love playing games and haven't found what I want to do in my life to make money and build a future. Any advice at all? Try some things out, and when you hate those, you know those aren't the ones. That's the only way to do it. If you don't really have a clear vision, like me, I had a clear vision since I was like 8 years old, that I knew I wanted to be a graphic designer. I absolutely did that. And then when I played Ultima 4, I knew that I loved gaming. That's the moment in which I knew it. When I was very young. Ultima 4 is like 80s, like in the 80s, right? I knew it right then, that I loved doing that. I loved playing games. It was an amazing thing. I've been playing games all this time. I'm the original OG from way back in the day. Now, I like the Odyssey, and I like the Atari, and I like the Commodore, but I don't know if it was like a passion of mine, a true enjoyment until I played Ultima 4, which is the original RPG game, right? By the way, it's like the grandfather of all our RPG games. Like Fallout 4 and all those other games that are based on RPG, and just a ton of them out there, are all originally based on the original one, Ultima 4. It's why my favorite game of all time. Favorite game of all time. So again, try some things out. When you know you hate those are not the ones. Until you come across it, the passion. Maybe it's something that's easier for you to do. Like for me, graphic design is very easy. Very easy for me to do, designing and editing and video editing and all that stuff. Very easy for me to do because I have a passion for it. I enjoy it. So if you have a passion for something, that's really where you want to go. If you like video games, do you like making video games? Do you like just making the graphics for video games? Do you like to do the back end part of video games, right? What parts? Try those different parts out. And if you find one that you absolutely hate, you know that's not the one. So sometimes you got to do a process of elimination to find that thing. So either work backwards, so process of elimination to the thing until you find it, or if you already have a goal, you know what you love, then just follow that passion forward and go that way too. But always think forward and backwards when you're trying to solve a problem. It does help a lot to solve those problems. So there we go. So I haven't played Forest, and thanks again, Nightwing, for that follow. Let's see. You need to eat. I know, huh? I'm so bad. I let it run all the way down to drive people crazy. Hello there, Jose Torres. Kismet, I'm going to start streaming soon. I have to wait till my PC gets finished. I'm building a gaming PC. Oh, that's always fun. There's nothing like the smell of a brand new gaming PC, right? It's like leather seats, right? When you get your car and you got your brand new leather seats, or new car smell. Awesome. Kez, while your base defenses appear to be entirely automated, just right, it appears that your character badly needs a less convenient. All the talking has made him thirsty. I know, huh? I know. Professor, thanks a lot. You're welcome, man. Good luck. Good luck out there. Hope you do awesome. Yeah, I'm bad about that in both this game and there. Video games can't be a fallback career, honestly. To start with, it's a struggle. Yeah. Doing this is very, very difficult. If you want to be a streamer, you have to know that you're probably not going to make any cash doing this for at least, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. Of course, affiliate makes it a lot easier now that you can get that sub button. It can help you, but you got to still build a community, and you still got to play stuff that you love to play. Otherwise, people won't tune in, right? At least I think you should play what you love to play. I mean, you can play just random games. Maybe they'll tune in for that too. But I only play stuff that I love. Like, I love playing 7 Days to Die. People can tell. I love playing other games like Fallout and games like that. And team games, MMOs with my team as well. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing. Have a little real talk chat there, giving you guys a little heads up. You want to be a streamer and whatnot, to watch out. Watch out, and don't let people like that affect your day. Just go about your day, and when people do that kind of stuff, you just go, whatever, bro. And just keep this thing going. Keep that smile going. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Did you get your head chopped off? Sounds like it. Where you at? Hi. More of them coming in. Oh, a whole bunch of ferals. Look at this deal. Come on in, everybody. Get your heads chopped off. She's not dying. She's standing in the middle. Let me help you out. Probably help if I reload. See, this is a feral group. Look at them all being ferals. Look at them all. See, how can you tell they're ferals? Well, because they're running during the daytime. Look, got Big Mama feral there. Still not dead. Ooh, you're strong, girl. Dead now. That's a feral. That looked like a feral. This is just a zombie chopping machine. She's a feral too. Good. Oh, one more. Just starts itself up. Chops their heads off. Then turns itself back off again. Every time it does that, that's awesome. Every single time. That's epic. That's a whole group of ferals trying to get me. Trying to get me. All right with your water stuff. I'm on it. See, now when it starts doing that, that's when I start to do it. Right? Because it lowers my health. And it's kind of like a ding-ding reminder. Now, up to that point, I don't really have to worry about it. I don't really have to worry about all that food and water at that point. But for you guys, I will go ahead and take care of it. I will take care of it just for you guys. There we go. Love it. Yeah. Day runners. Makes no difference. Exactly. Someone seems to be feeling a bit lightheaded around here. Yeah. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I know, gamer dude. I think it's one of my best builds ever. It is awesome. It is one of my favorites. And I've done a lot of builds from small size to taking over various places and rebuilding them. One of my other favorites is taking over the oil refinery and converting that into like a mega base. I say we use the auto turret on this guy. What do you guys think? I think we should flip the auto turret on and test it out. Let's just give him a little wing shot in the crotch. Come on over here. Okay, now that turret should see him and take him out. Let's see what happens. Oh, is it out of ammo? No, it sees him. See, it's not shooting. It's out of ammo. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Come on up here, bro. So you got to have a lot of ammo for these turrets. That's why I usually save them just for Horde Night. Bye-bye, bro. Have a nice day. Now see how it activated both sides too, which I think is so cool. And all of them just turned themselves off. So yeah, the turret, you can see the turret was turning and trying to aim toward the mob, but it ran out of bullets, which is a bummer. We'll have to get out there and gear that up. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of shotgun bullets on me, though. So let's go ahead and gear those up. We'll have to make some more 9mm for our auto turrets. Now, see, the problem with this game is you can literally just keep playing this game forever. Because you just never run out of things to do. So how much we got up here? Take all that out of there. Let's go ahead and put 250 up here. You can never stop playing this game because you can literally just keep playing it forever because you just never run out of things to do. You're just like, okay, I want to build this, and I want to build that, I want to do that, I want to go explore this, I'm going to go check out that city, I want to go see what's over that hill, I want to go do this thing, and the other thing, and the other thing, and the other thing. Do that all day, every day. Unlock the ammo. A lot of ammo up in there. Oh, I can't change it. Let's go ahead and put 250 in that one. Let's see, we got 250 for all of it. Oh, about as much. 250 for each. Auto doer. Now, ultimately, I'd like all of that to be, every single one of the turrets to be maxed out, which would be awesome. Yeah, this doesn't have any in here. 250, let's lock that one. And turn it off target strangers, just in case someone I haven't friended yet shows up at the base, they're gonna get owned by the shotgun. Yeah, that would not be good. That would not be good. I don't like my peeps to die. I don't kill my own peeps, unless by accident. Unless by accident, which I have done only once, I think. Maybe another time. I can't remember. I can't remember. All right, not 250 there. Oh, okay. Well, we got actually enough to stack an extra 50 in each of these. Hold on. Let's stack an extra 50. There we go. So that one's aiming in the right direction. I think that other one needs to be fixed. That other turret on the far side. Or maybe it's just because it doesn't have power right now. Let's go ahead and do this. I like to evenly stack them all the way in there. Now, it'd be nice right before Horde Night, or on Horde Night, if you knew what direction it was, if you could walk out here, grab the ammo out of here, and then run the ammo to over there. But at some point, we should just have so much ammo that all of them are completely filled as well. Also, if you really want to be skimpy on ammo, only start the turrets up when you see cops. When you see cops, that's when to start it up. Otherwise, just use your blade traps. Blade traps, or use your auto stuff, because the shotgun is the most costly of all your resources. You love the smell of a new Ferrari? There you go. I wish I had that problem. I wish I had that problem. Can you do a walkthrough of the cool automated trash, please? Absolutely, Hellhog. I'll do that in just a second. Why is no one checking out all of those airdrops? Because that is somebody else's job. I love to collect loot. I love to pick stuff. You'll see that I don't loot mobs. That I don't typically go out and do the airdrops and all that. Because I have like 15 people on my server. And this is the teamwork server. This is private server for just the stream. Now, I do have a community server, which is a separate server for everybody here in the community. If you want to be part of that, feel free to let me know in Discord. And we'll try to hook you up. If you follow the rules and all of that kind of fun stuff. It's just simple rules. Just be respectful. Don't disrupt the server. You can go do whatever you want. You can go off in the corner, build yourself Taj Mahal if you want. Or you can hang out with a group and team up with them. It's really up to you. But yeah, we'll do a tour of the base here right at the very beginning.